I want to start by saying that I feel very happy to have come this long in this journey. I think roughly 2,000 people enrolled in Cognizant, and what we observed is was just a handful of 200 people who kind of went through this 37 days. I and everybody in this group, I think we should feel good, and definitely we are seeing some great benefits, which is why we have come this long. So one thing which has struck me is not that I just feel good, but I want to spread this to everybody, right, as much as I can. And I was just doing a simple math. If each of us, even this 200 people, kind of makes one person to get to do this meditation, in an year, 52 weeks, we have 152 people, 52,000 who will, get benefited. And it's a great thing. My first start is Rithi. She's my daughter, and she did it today. She said she had wonderful experience. She never thought it was real. It could be her imagination or whatever, but I think she really enjoyed. She's been sitting through the entire class with me. She wanted to actually say a couple words if it's okay, right?
Pleasure listening to her. Hi, Rithi.
Hi.
Yeah, please share.
This is the first time I did this. I felt really good. I was thanking the God for a great family, for this house, for my friends. I felt really good. Thank you.
Great. See, words are always mantras. See, that's little angel, how she's saying. That age, actually, it is very difficult. Being elders, many times people say it's very difficult to sit for such longer time and all. But see the girls' energy. That's why children are gods. And children, nature, please, never miss the opportunity to meditate with them. They are the energy points. And Rati, I love to listen your more sharings, and I really love.
Yeah, so she's very excited about this, and I'm sure she'll continue this journey with me. Yeah. And the second thing I feel is I definitely have attained wisdom. I know it's too big to say, but when I say I've attained wisdom, my realization is wisdom is knowing how little we know. Right, in this 37 days, with whatever I've learned, I can tell you that we all know nothing. Right, there's a lot more to learn in terms of the power of pyramid. So many things we've learned is very exciting, and the books we read, placebo, so many things. And I've always wanted to be a reader, and I could never find time, and I had many excuses to say I couldn't read. So the first book I read is Well Done. It didn't come through this community, but Well Done is one of the great books I would suggest get added, right? So basically, I'm sure most of you know that the SeaWorld Shamu show, which is about training the killer whales, right? And it is not easy. So that kind of talks about accentuating the positive always, right? And I've started doing that. I told about this book to my kids again, and told that typically as adults or parents, what we keep doing is, I'm sharing my experience, so whoever in this call can trust that it works, right, with your own kids, because I was very, very reluctant and hesitant to think will it work or not, but I gave it a try. I spent like an hour showing them that video and speaking through the book with both my kids, and told them that we all do mistakes, but the normal tendency is we have the gotcha, right? I got you doing something wrong. Instead of appreciating the good things, it could be as good as your wife or mother cooked something very nice. We wouldn't say it's delicious because we think you're supposed to have a delicious or a nice kind of a dish. But when it is not good, we say salt is slightly more, it's sour, and so many other things. So it's all about accentuating the positive, diverting, not to point kids, because kids just need attention more than anything. So they think if I'm doing something wrong, that's when I get a lot of attention from my parents, and they start doing wrong more than the right. So the whole crux of that book was this. So we said, you have to, so, when I said this is one of the things which my daughter wrote. She said, I'll read it out. Thank you, Mummy, for the face wash. I loved it. Well done. Right, small things that you keep encouraging. And this is what Rithi wrote for me. Well done, Mom. She put something on a whale shape, said, thank you for making Pop Max. So I made some lotus seed, snack for them. So it's all about appreciating the smaller things of life, and it becomes a habit, ritual. Our mind becomes very positive, right? That's one, which is the other thing is, personally, I feel my, outlook has changed extraordinarily. I somehow used to be little, very scientific, I would say. For everything, I need a reason behind it. If somebody was levitating or doing a magic, I'll say there is a trick behind it. I tried to apply the practical mind more. And I would never trust that a lot of things happen. But the fact is that our beliefs, right, which is a fundamental, becomes action, and action becomes, or thoughts, right, and thoughts become action. So that's how it kind of transforms. And I learned through meditation that you keep visualizing, right? And then you manifest it and it happens one day. And I can see a lot of positive things, 7 to 8 small positive things which has happened in this 30 plus days that I've experienced. So my outlook has changed. Even I have to give a very trivial example, right? I had my alarm as wake up at 5, then suddenly something made me change the label to smile, right? So when I see it first, my wake up, which was very monotonous, something said smile. It's a small change, but that's the first thing I do. And there's lot more stuff. I was also teaching my daughter, who's extremely short tempered. She's teen, my elder one, very short tempered, with all the online classes, everything, because I think it goes by example. All of us, most of us at home are like this, if I have to admit, right? So I was trying to say her anger, just put D before it, right? A word, just an alphabet D before anger becomes danger. And that is what it depicts, that the more anger, stress level, cortisols, whatever you have, you're going to compromise on your immune system. So keep your mind calm. Whatever you want to achieve, you can still do it just staying calm, right? And it comes with practice. That's where probably meditation helps, right? I'm trying to pull her in. She did do yoga with me for a couple times, but I think kids, the only difference I see is Riti is much more passionate. I didn't call her. She said, Mom, can I try this with you today? And she did it, right? So it was brilliant. I've been teaching them on gratitude, what we all have, right? From having eyes, there are so many people who are blind, deaf, dumb, not having 3 meals, unable to sleep. So I've told them that we have to be very happy. Even for us, there are so many people who are losing jobs today in this COVID situation, right? And we should be very thankful that we have a job and we are alive. You just hear news that tomorrow suddenly somebody you knew is not there. So gratitude is something definitely I've been practicing every day before I go to bed, when I wake up. And one last thing I would like to say is, I've always wanted to be in a service kind of a mindset, contribute, but again, it has never happened. But somehow I feel very confident that this time I will be associated with the Buddha CEU or Pyramid Valley in some form, some shape, and continue my meditation practice. It has been a wonderful experience. Like, it may not be, I've gone into a trance or something, but what you feel personally, right, in the sense of happiness, elevatedness, is brilliant. So I just wanted to share it.